And welcome everybody here to the Averett Sports Network. My name is Thomas Heaney III, getting set for today's men's lacrosse game between the Averett University Cougars and the William Peace University Pacers, as Averett comes into this one at 1-0, 0-0 in the ODAC, and William Peace comes in at 0-0, of course 0-0 in the USA South. So Averett kicked off the spring in exciting fashion, scoring 14 goals in a 14-8 win over Brevard in their first game Saturday here at Daly Field. And Emmett Wood had 7 points in that one, 5 assists. And Tigran Cisse, Braden Powers both had hat tricks in that win. So it's an exciting time to be an Averett lacrosse fan. Obviously, you talk about Coach Habak being in his second season of work and trying to build the culture and the program here. And right now, Averett getting that 1-0 start, looking to move to 2-0 with a non-conference win against their former conference foes, William and Peace. And you look at William and Peace and what they're looking like, and they came off a 3-7 season last spring, and they're voted 8th right now in the USA South Conference poll, but they're entering a new era under head coach Troy Humphrey. And William Peace also returned sophomore Jameer Bell, who scored a team-high 31 goals last year. So definitely look for Bell to be a focal point of their offense as well. The Averett starting lineup will be Tigran Cisse, Zach Coleman getting the start, the sophomore, Giovanni D'Amico, Devin Perry, and then we're looking like Ty Pearson, Emmett Wood, Connor Boyd, Cameron Prutzman will be back at nets, Casey Peterson, number 18, and then, of course, Braden Powers. So Averett looking to move to 2-0 here in this beginning of the season. And for William and Peace, it'll be Tom Newhall, Noah Belote, William English, Derek Buchanan, Dylan Sullivan, Brandon Goat, Colin Hunt, Kyle Yarder, Zach Fields, and, of course, as mentioned before, Jameer Bell. And Bell, sophomore out of New Bern, North Carolina, and New Bern High School. So Coach Habak's squad looking to get their second victory on the young season and build that culture. And we're talking about that. And Coach Habak, the guy at the helm, and definitely a player's coach, guy that keeps the guys loose and is going to get the best out of everyone that wears a white Averett jersey. And you see them wearing their white today. William and Peace wearing their black jerseys. Both goaltenders head towards the net as we are just about ready for face-off. Averett and William and Peace getting ready to go. As it'll be Colin Hunt back in the circle. And Zach Coleman. Saw Zach do a couple of face-offs last season at the end of the year. Colin Hunt standing at 6'1", Coleman at 5'6". They get set to square this one up on a rainy, cold day here in Danville. It's been raining really ever since the morning, and freezing rain at that. Maybe expected to get some snow later in the week. We'll see, but the rain has subsided for now. The cold hasn't gone anywhere, I can tell you that, sitting up here in the booth with the window open as the face-off goes up here, and Coleman trying to fight for it, and it'll be Averett starting out on defense. The Pacers getting the ball here first and working against Coleman. And we'll get a whistle here and stoppage in play. That was William English with the ball as he was bringing it up. So back into action we go here. Pacers setting up their offense. See down there, that's number 5, Chase Petty. Working it around here. 60 seconds on the shot clock. There's number 7, Quinn Acer. Back over to Chase Petty. Petty, a freshman from Swansboro, North Carolina, moves it in towards the net, working a shot in there and a goal. Chase Petty, the freshman, puts it in for his first college goal of his career. So Petty wasting no time and getting William and Peace a 1-0 lead over your Cougars. So definitely one way to start out your collegiate career. Getting a goal within the first minute of the game. Zach Coleman back to face it off. Averett, no stranger to starting out behind. They started out behind in their opener and ultimately ended up blowing out Brevard. Coleman gets it up. Nice face-off win there from Zach. And he'll swing it over to the 50-yard line and we'll set up the offense. Have Connor Boyd out there as well. Emmett Wood, highlighter in that first game. He had 7 points. We talked about it a little bit in the pregame. Ground ball picked up there by Ty Pearson. Ty Pearson, the senior out of Denver, Colorado. Back over to Pearson. And moving it over now. Ooh, just over the head of Wood. And a good opportunity there for the Cougs, but to no avail. And I'll be curious to see if we get a high-scoring game like we had the game against Brevard. I mean, 14 goals by Averett in that one. And here's another non-conference game. Nice pickup there. Beautiful play. Moving it up and trying to get it towards the net. It was number 12 there, Connor Boyd. Boyd playing aggressive, trying to get that ground ball, and he did so right there. Getting it behind the net now. And the X all the way back up. Here's Emmett Wood. The aforementioned Connor Boyd. And Zachary Holbert, the freshman, also getting some burn out there towards the 50-yard line. Holbert, a freshman, as mentioned, from Clayton, North Carolina, and Cleveland High School. Getting his first taste of college action here. Trying to swing this one all the way over. And the ball is going to be loose and picked up there by the Pacers. Setting it up here. Here's William English, as well as Quinn Acer. Here goes number 5, Chase Petty. He's already got a goal in this one. Sends it over to Acer. Swings a shot all the way past the net. And Prutzman had no chance on it. It goes out of play. Keeping possession here, the Pacers, with 55 seconds to go on the shot clock. Oh, nice move inside there. Tries to put up a shot against Prutzman. It's blocked. Nice play there from Cameron Prutzman. And the ball goes back out and picked up there by Averett. Fresh possession here for the Cougs as we see them get back in action on offense. Get our first look here at Devin Perry, the freshman. Swings it all the way over to number 18, Casey Peterson. And Boyd as well getting involved in the action. Boyd and Zachary Holpert. Moving it in, back behind the net, getting a little bit closer here. Here's Cisse. Cisse back. Oh, miscommunication there, trying to find Boyd, but it goes past the 50-yard line. And the Pacers will take possession back. So Cisse was trying to find Boyd, but Boyd obviously wasn't making eye contact with him, and the ball rolls. Pacers get it back. 1-0 lead here. Just over 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Moving it towards the net. Got a good shot at it, and Prutzman could not get it. It's a goal for the Pacers. And so good shot there from William Peace. That was Caleb Trahan, the captain, the senior from North Augusta, South Carolina, and Fox Creek High School, getting the second goal in there for the Pacers at the 10:02 mark. So Averett finding themselves in a hole here early. Definitely a tough save there for Prutzman to make. I mean, just got ahead. Trahan got right towards the net, and he was able to scoop it up and in. So Zach Coleman there on the face-off. Gets it in towards the middle. Connor Boyd. Averett down by 2 here to start the first quarter. Swinging it back over here. Emmett Wood, 7 points in the first game against Brevard. And back over towards the middle. Boyd swings it over to Hobbs. Hobbs, tough pass behind the net. Averett getting closer. Trying to put up a shot here maybe. And the ball's loose. Ground ball. Picked up there by the Pacers. Swinging it all the way past the 40-yard line. And back they go on to offense. Going for a pick, but missed it. Now the Pacers have 2-on-1. Shot is up, and shot is good. William and Peace starting this game off with a bang. 3 goals already here. And we are just at the 8:55 mark. I believe that goal was scored by Derek Buchanan, the freshman from Midway Park, North Carolina. And so we will get a timeout here with 8:55 to go in the first quarter. Cougs down by 3.
Avery because it was more of a second chance. They gave me a second chance to get an education and also play football. I had a situation happen at the beginning of the COVID came. I dropped out of school and I wanted to go to school again, get my education, and Avery gave me that second opportunity. So I took advantage of it, and I've been loving Avery ever since I came here.
And Averett getting ready here, the face-off. Getting ready here, down by 3. As start back on offense now. Cougs trying to get back into this one. 3-0 hole early. But with the ball and possession here. Try to get one of their playmakers the ball and get a shot towards the net. You see Dawson Hobbs there towards the 40-yard line, getting it over to Holpert. Had a good chance at the net in their last possession, but Pacers played good defense and rocked the ball out of the hands of Hobbs. 45 seconds to work with now, moving it closer towards the net, looking to get a shot up, pass behind the net. It's loose, ground ball, still loose, fighting for it. Pacers are just like chopping wood down there trying to pick that ball up. And right now, it's back to William Peace. Ball still loose. Oh, nice pickup there. Trying to get it towards the net. Looking for their 4th goal of the night. Derek Buchanan there, the captain. One of the captains of William and Peace, the other one being Noah Belote. Swings that pass way over the head of the goaltender, Prutzman. And so that one goes out of play. Back up to the top here, number 7, Quinn Acer. So sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties in here and want to recognize those. But in the meantime, William and Peace gets their 4th goal of the first quarter. And so we'll get that goal for you in just a moment. Again, working through some camera issues here on the network, so I want to recognize those. But William and Peace now up 4-0. If you're still having some trouble seeing, this ball is going to be picked up here by, oh, maybe not. Ball goes out of play. Connor Boyd lets it go. So we just had to turn the lights off in here as the camera was reflecting off of the glass. Averett down 4-0. Trying to come back just like they did against Brevard in their opener. Boyd and Holpert getting it over. Trying to move it towards the net. Good catch there. Swinging it around, getting closer, and a good save there. Keep the ball out of the net. Ground ball picked up by Peace. And a chance. Oh, nice hit there. And a flag called against Boyd. I liked it, though. It was a good hit there by Boyd. It looks like he's going to have to pay the price. We'll have Hobbs and Holpert come out. A couple more subs. Yeah, Boyd's going to go out. So Averett with some fresh legs out there and trying to switch up the mojo here. It's been a tough start here on this cold, rainy night in Danville. Down 4-0 to their former USA South rival. And starting out on offense here for Peace. Saw Chase Petty there. He already has a goal in this one. This one goes back behind the net. Petty, his first goal of his collegiate career. And looking for more. There's Jamar Bell. Bell had 31 goals last season. This shot goes up, and it's saved by Prutzman. Great play there from Cameron Prutzman, his first save of the night. And it keeps William and Peace at bay right now at 4. Ty Pearson swings this one all the way towards the 40-yard line. Holpert picks it up and is going to run it back all the way towards the 10. Free lane towards the net, looking to get a shot up, and it looks like it hits off the post. Ball still loose, picked up by Peace. And now a whistle, as the goaltender was taken out on that one as well. So let's see. Looks like Averett will retain possession. And that's going to be the case. Getting it back over. Emmett Wood. Stutter step. Moves inside. Looks to maybe take a shot. Instead, he'll pump fake and send it back over. Now we've got 2 flags on the field. Wood still with a burst of steam. Oh my gosh, he got his helmet taken off there almost. And he hits the deck. There's a lot of laundry on the field, and not quite sure what the call is here. I assume it's against Peace. As Averett's still lining up in an offensive possession here. Emmett Wood with the ball on his stick. Yep, so Wood gets it. 60 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time for the Cougs. Wood behind the net. 40 seconds to work with. Holpert sends it. Ooh, bad pass there towards the 30. And it'll go out of play. Good idea. But couldn't execute. And now William and Peace will get the ball right back. Dangerous pass there. Oof. Gets it over to number 6, William English. And English racing towards the 20. All the way back behind the net. And a bounce pass there. Getting it back towards the 50. Caleb Tron there with the goal already, the captain of the Pacers. Nice spin move inside, trying to get it towards the net. Prutzman's going to be tested, and it's over the head. And a shot, but a shot not on net. As it was a little bit too strong. 3 minutes and 21 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Pacers still with possession here, but only 24 seconds of shot clock to work with. Working against Boyd. And there's 15 to work with. Back behind the net, 10. Got to do something here. Ball is still loose. Pearson fighting for it. 3 seconds. Got to put up a shot. And they will not. So Averett will get the ball right back. Great defensive possession there from Averett. See the tenacity trying to get after the ball and pick up the ground balls. Averett doing a good job so far early at that. Just got to create some goals here. Haven't seen one get past the net so far. Just over 2.5 minutes to go. And the first quarter of play. Averett with a chance here, though. Running it back behind the net. Puts up a shot. And it's going to be saved. And a nice opportunity there. It seemed like that was Tigran Cisse. Yep. Cisse on the opportunity, but couldn't put it in. Ooh, nice move there. Getting past the Averett defense. And Colin Hunt with the ball, passing it over to number 10, Caleb Tron. Trying to get a good look at the net here. 45 seconds on the clock, and a timeout called on the field. So we will step aside here. 1:51 left to go in the first quarter. Averett trails by 4 over William and Peace. welcome back, everybody, to the Averett Sports Network. Cougs down by 4, minute 51 left to go in the first quarter of play. And trying to mount a little bit of a comeback here early on as Averett saw themselves in a hole against Brevard in their opener and were able to score 14 and a comeback win. And we're going to do the same here tonight on a cold, rainy day here in Danville. Pass inside, ball still loose. Going to be picked up here by Peace. 20 seconds to work with on the shot clock. Going to let it rip and fire past the net. And out of play past Prutzman. That was number 7, Quinn Acer. Minute 20 and counting here at Daly Field in the first quarter. And a little bit of a slow start for Averett. They've had their chances towards the net, but have been denied multiple times. And just trying to crack that seal, and honestly, just one goal can go a long way as Luis Martinez over there with the ball, trying to get it over. And Hopert. Martinez, the juniors, coming into the game. Cisse gets it over. Good job here by the Pacers front line, denying the ball. Wood takes a shot and scores! Excuse me, that's Dawson Hobbs. Hobbs puts it in. The senior gets the first goal of the night for Averett. So Hobbs cuts the lead here 4-1 with just 49 seconds to go in the first quarter of play, and Averett needed that one. Dawson Hobbs answers the bell, and the Cougars now only trail by 3. Zach Coleman gets into the circle here for a face-off. So Dawson Hobbs puts it in. And Averett cuts the lead a little bit here. Long game, 4 quarters. Good defense here by Averett. Ball is loose, picked up here. Powers running the break over to Cisse. Cisse passes it over to the middle. Wood takes the shot, and it is saved. But a good opportunity there from Averett. 23 seconds left now in the first quarter. Running the break here now, 18 seconds to go. Oh my goodness, Boyd with a boom. Little hit stick action there. 8 seconds to work with. Ball's towards the net, and it goes out of play over the head of Prutzman. But in the meantime, Connor Boyd just laid out. Defender on Peace. That was number 9, Dylan Sullivan. 2-1, and at the buzzer, is that going to count? And it looks like it will, and it will. It's a last-second goal there by Peace, and, oh, that's a backbreaker for Averett as seemingly had all the momentum going into the second quarter, and it's cut short off of a last-second goal. Haven't put it up on the scoreboard yet, but I saw the referee put his hands up, and it seems to be the case. So following the Dawson Hobbs goal, Peace answers with a goal of their own to take a 5-1 lead as we head into the break. And we'll come back for the second quarter of action in just a moment. Second quarter of play getting set here, and the Cougs down by 4. As we'll have a face-off. Dawson Hobbs had the first goal for Averett, but was quickly answered by a goal of William Peace. And now Averett down 5-1. We'll switch sides here. Averett will be going on the right side of your screen and Peace to the left. Ball is going to be picked off here, trying to run the break. This shot is going to go wide right of Prutzman. And so, number 6 on Peace. That would be William English. Let that one rip, but a little bit too strong. Back on offense, Averett goes. Trying to make something happen. Behind the net, looking to try to move it in. Puts up the shot and scores! An Averett goal. That one by Emmett Wood puts it into the net, and Averett cuts the lead now, 5-2. So Wood, who had 11 points in their opener against Brevard, gets on the board here, and that's why obviously you don't want to be down to 5-1. But you know, Averett has some star power on offense, and they're fully capable of coming back at any point in the game. And Emmett Wood gets his 3rd goal of the season right there. The ball kicked over here, dangerous play. Martinez tries to pick it up, and he can't. It'll be picked up here by Peace. So Hobbs with a goal and Wood with a goal. And Averett staying alive, hanging around. Centering pass inside is going to be picked off. Picked up there by D'Amico. And D'Amico there turns it over. Back and forth we go here is number 22, Colin Hunt now with it. Fresh shot clock for Peace. And Hunt wasn't looking on that one. That one's going to just roll carelessly out of play. And Averett will take possession and a chance here to maybe get another goal and make things a little bit more interesting. Boyd. Connor Boyd trying to split through the defense. Ooh, he takes a lick by number 34 of William Peace. That's Jamar Bell. So Bell, 31 goals last season and a big hit over Connor Boyd, and maybe a little bit of revenge from the hit that Boyd laid out in the first quarter. Colin Hunt now with the ball. Passes it back up to the middle here. That's Quinn Acer. Acer, nice move inside, puts up the shot. Prutzman with a save. Rebound attempt is good. And so William and Peace has an answer for every one of Averett's goals so far. That's a goal right there, and it gets them to 6. So Jamar Bell gets that big hit over Connor Boyd. So Bell gets the goal, gets them to 6. And now back we go here. William Peace gets the goal. And it gets them to 6-2 here with 12 minutes to go in the second quarter before halftime. And Averett looking to find an answer. Casey Peterson getting the ball here. Swinging it over to D'Amico. Back up to the middle here. And Holpert. defended tightly, and we'll get a whistle. And potential offsides here. William Peace will get the ball right back. Tom Newhall sprinting over, a 6-foot junior out of Greenville, North Carolina. Spin move back up to the top. Number 17, Aiden McNeely. Chase Petty, he already has a goal in this one, looking for his second. William English trying to find someone. Ground ball. Who's going to pick this one up? And it's still loose. Somebody's going to grab it, and it looks like it's going to be number 10, Caleb Tron, the captain. And he gets it right back up. Centering pass inside. That shot's going to go up and saved by Prutzman. So Chase Petty let one rip, but it was met by the stick of Prutzman. So good job there. Ball's loose. Picked up there by William Peace. Trying to lay a hit down there. Couldn't do it. Ball still loose. And picked up there by Averett. Now Devin Perry, the freshman, running it all the way back down towards the offensive zone. Good job there. Tried to lay down a hit, but he'll settle for the ground ball pickup anyways. And it looks like we're going to have our first timeout of the second quarter. So Cougs trail this one 6-2, 10:38 left in the second quarter. And following the timeout here, Cougars start out on offense, trying to get a goal and cut the lead down to 3. Moving it past the 20 here. Hobbs, the man right in his hip pocket there, is trying to switch his stick. Whoa. Aaron pass there, trying to get it to Holpert, but a little bit too tall for him there. It goes back behind the 50. Looks like Averett's going to keep possession, though. It'll be Cisse, Boyd, and Holpert all at the top of the key, and Hobbs back on the near side of the 20-yard line. Boyd gets it, throws it over to Hobbs. Playing catch. Back to Cisse. And a whistle. Got 35 seconds on the shot clock. And Averett just throwing it around. Cisse will back up to the 50 now, and the Averett logo in the midfield. And I'm not quite sure what's going on down there on the field. There was a whistle that blew, and it didn't seem like the Averett offense did anything too bad. I mean, they were just passing it around. But now we're back into action. Boyd picks it back up and throws it over to Hobbs. Back to Boyd. Back to Cisse. Inching closer and closer here is Averett. Hobbs looking for his second goal of the day. Gives away to Cisse. Back to the middle here, Holpert. This one is loose. Cisse is going to try to pick up the ground ball, and he does. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Cisse passes it to the middle, and it's going to be picked off. And William Peace is running the break now. Trying to get it off his stick. Still loose. This one's going to be picked up by Averett. Casey Peterson moves it past the 50. Moves it past the 40. Casey throws it back. And throws it over to Hobbs, and we'll get our first flag here on offense. Cisse behind the net. Plenty of time on the shot clock here for Averett. So we just hit the 9-minute mark in the second quarter. And a lot of laundry on the field. Looks like my apartment on a Monday is this one. Now they'll finally blow it dead. And it looks like I have a couple players coming off here for William Peace. So Averett going to keep possession here. Is got 8 minutes and 51 seconds to go. First half. See Braden Powers down there. He's been a little bit quiet. Haven't called his name too much, but again, one of those guys that Averett has that can bring some firepower at any moment. No pun intended. 3 goals in the last game against Brevard. And looking to add some more. And he's been consistently one of Averett's best goal scorers throughout the duration of his career, as he's now in his senior season. From Alberta, Canada. I'm not quite sure what the holdup here is down on the field, as everybody just kind of standing around. Definitely not socializing. It has been a little bit of a chippy game here, and now one of the William Peace players is going to lay down and go take a nap. And I don't blame him. It's been a little bit of a long delay here, and not quite sure what is the holdup. Can't imagine that they're pausing the game to enjoy the weather outside, as it's pretty cold and, to be honest, just nasty. As now it looks like maybe we're getting ready to play some lacrosse. And we are. So Powers, as mentioned, takes the ball, throws it over to Hilpert. Back to the 15, up to the middle. There's Dawson Hobbs. Back to Connor Boyd, swinging it around, 45 seconds on the clock. Back towards the net. Good opportunity here for a goal. Over to Hobbs, and he can't get it on his stick. Can he pick it up? Hobbs is harassed down there towards the 10, and it's going to be, let's see, it looks like Averett's going to keep possession, and they will. Hobbs gets it over to Cisse again, and a fresh shot clock here with 60 seconds. Looking for a centering pass inside. Here's a good look. Shot is up, and shot is good. A goal for Averett. Their third of the day. So another goal there by Averett. Looked like Emmett Wood on that one for his second goal of the night. And it was fourth goal of the season for Emmett Wood. So Wood now, we talked about it, 7 points in the first game against Brevard, and now he's got 2 goals already tonight. And we're only in the first half. And again, like I said before, I mean, Averett is fully capable of making a comeback at any point just because of how much offensive firepower they have. Ball is going to be picked up here. Connor Boyd running the break. Boyd, full head of steam as he passes the 30-yard line and back behind the net to Cisse. Centering pass inside is over the head of everyone. Ball is loose. And a big hit down there again sends a William Peace defender to the turf. So it looks like the ball's going to stay here with the Pacers. And the clock will wind, and it will stay here on the left side of your screen. 80 seconds on the shot clock. And for all of Averett's 3 goals so far in this first half, every single one of them have been answered with a goal from William Peace. Can they do it again here? Passing towards the middle, towards Prutzman. It's going to be knocked down. Still with possession. Centering pass inside. Shot is up, and ooh, that's a big miss there from Peace, as that was about as good as a look as you can get. Prutzman standing in the way, and the ball went over his head for a shot, but not a shot on net. Averett looking to continue their momentum here. This is on a risky pass. Ball is on the ground. Picked up there from D'Amico, and it's loose. Oh, big hit there. Again by Averett. Running it all the way down now. Boyd's just out there hitting people. This is the second time that he's forced a turnover by Peace just off of a hit. Back over to the 30. Swings the pass over. Hobbs takes a look at it and misses wide left. Keeping possession here, just 35 to work with. And sends it over to Boyd. Cisse has been setting up everybody so far in this one. Back over to Hobbs. Just 15 to work with here. Hobbs got to make something happen. Tries to spin move out of it. Again, just harassed by a defender for William Peace. 7 to work with. Got to put up a shot. Emmett Wood puts one up and misses the net. And it'll go out of play. So not a terrible look there from Emmett Wood, who's looking for a hat trick in this one. He's already got 2. And the shot clock reads 0, but Averett with the ball. I'm not quite sure. Let's see if they reset the shot clock. And they will not reset the shot clock. It'll be 2 seconds, and they'll just carelessly throw it out of play. So Peace gets the ball right back. We're over halfway through the second quarter of action, and if you're just joining us, Averett's found 2 goals here in the second quarter, but Peace with 2 goals as well. 1 goal. Big chop there. The ball came up empty. Back to the middle here. Stutter stepping inside. And a chance at a shot, and a goal there by William Peace. As that's going to be number 34, Jamar Bell, putting that one in. So Bell with his second goal of the night, second goal of the season. And the sophomore, who had such a great season last year as a freshman, picking up 2025 right where he left off for William Peace, not William N. Peace, as I've learned throughout this broadcast. So we'll have a face-off here. And Averett finding themselves again down by 4 after cutting the lead to 3 and make that now 3 straight answer goals for the Pacers. Averett has not scored consecutively yet tonight. Fight for the ball. Averett comes down with it. Casey Peterson looking to do something here. Ball still loose, picked up by Averett. Holpert picks it up now. Trying to find Casey Peterson, and he does. Peterson racing past the 40-yard line, past the 30. He's going to take a long shot here and miss wide left, but got to be honest, I do like that shot there by Peterson. He's done that before in the past and taking those deep shots and converting on them. Couldn't do it right there, but a shot nonetheless. Getting it back into action here. 60 seconds on the shot clock. Getting over to Boyd. Boyd to Cisse. And a good catch there by Cisse. Looking for a centering pass inside. Can't find it. He'll opt to throw it back over towards the far side of the field. Stutter step. Wood moves it in, and he's hit. No whistle. Ball still loose. 19 seconds to work with. Emmett Wood picks it back up. Racing towards the net. Pass over to Connor Boyd, and he can't find him. And so a spoiled opportunity there for the Cougars. A chance to score again, but it's not really connecting on some of these passes towards the net, and got to imagine, hopefully, that'll change at some point. Somebody just got their glove taken off or something as a flag is thrown, and a wardrobe malfunction there of some sorts. Just 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half. So Cisse broke his stick there, and they're going to run over and try to get him a new one in the meantime. William Peace now with the ball, trying to add on to their lead that they've already built here in the first half. A pass inside and a shot, and picked up there by Prutzman. Good work there from Cameron Prutzman. He's seen a lot of action here in this first half, and he's come up with a few really big saves to keep this game close. Lofts a pass over. Ooh, almost lost it there, but picks it right back up, trying to move it towards the net. This ground ball shot here by Devin Perry is going to go out of bounds. So Averett right back with possession here. Cisse to Connor Boyd behind the net. Moving it around here. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Shout out to basketball. Powers spins around, trying to get something towards the net. He can't. He'll opt to pass it back to Boyd. Can't find him, and it goes back out of play. So under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Had a couple of goals scored under 1 minute the first quarter. Oh, this one's loose. Gonna give it a race for it, but picked right back up. Dangerous pass there. as Bell trying to find it, and he can. It's picked up by the Cougars. Connor Boyd swings it all the way over. Tigran Cisse now. Get a flag there on the field. Back up behind the net, trying to put up a shot, and a goal again by Averett. What a shot there. So Emmett Wood picks up his third goal of the night, a hat trick here, and it cuts the lead now down to 3, and Averett just hanging around with William Peace, and that's all you can ask for here. Down the stretch, just try to keep it close and see if you can create some magic. But right now, Emmett Wood carrying the load. That's 3 goals now, and a hattie for him. Five goals on the season now for Wood, and what hopes to be a big breakout year for him. And right now, he's leading the Cougars and trying to will them to victory. Face-off won by Averett, and a good chance here to capitalize. Here we go towards the net. Open look, and the ball is loose. Who's going to get this one? It's still no possession has been found. And now, finally, the Pacers pick it up, but an errant pass there. It's going to be picked up by Averett. No, it's not. I lied. It's still on the ground. Peace trying to pick it up, and now we get a stoppage in play, and it looks like the Pacers will keep possession. Now they get a chance. Bell was raring to go there, but whistle stops him from putting up a shot. 28 seconds left to go in the first half, and a wise timeout to slow things up here. So Averett trails 7-4, 28 seconds left to go in the first half when we return.
Averett University provides all you need for your future through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential. With flexible online and on-campus programs, affordable tuition, and over 50 majors and programs. Visit allaverett.com. Are you all in?
And following that timeout here, William Peace with the ball and 28 seconds to go, trying to answer yet another Averett goal. And what seems to be the theme of tonight is they've just been able to answer every time Averett scores. But right now, not a lot of time to do so. Well, they've put 35 seconds back onto the clock, so a little bit more time to work with, but still, got to go fast. Quinn Acer working in a one-on-one matchup here. 20 seconds left. Just trying to get in front, and he does. And he puts up a shot, and it's saved by Prutzman. Great play there by Cameron Prutzman. 10 seconds to work with. Averett running, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, can't pick it up. Still loose. And Acer still has it. He's going to take a Steph Curry last-second shot. And that one finds Prutzman's glove as well. So That brings us to halftime here in Danville, Virginia. Averett trails William Peace 7-4. We will take a break and join you for the second half of action here on the Averett Sports Network. Second half of action here between Averett and William Peace. 2 quarters to go. Cougars down by 3 as we started up here, and Averett looking to mount a comeback and get their second win. First win against Brevard on opening day. Looks like the rain is starting to come down here. Again, it stopped in the first quarter, but seems to be coming down again at a misty pace. Averett with the ball. And on the left side of your screen, Connor Boyd. A couple really nice hits in that first half. No goals to show, though. He's had a couple of good opportunities as well. Averett's 4 goals on 0 assists. 11 shots, 6 of them on net. As Hobbs gets it. Still loose. Who's going to pick this ground ball up? It's going to be a fight for it towards the 40. And Averett making a case for it, and they get it. So ground ball pick up there by the Cougs. Swing it all the way over here to number 1, Tigran Cisse. 6 saves for Averett to William Peace's 2. But 22 turnovers by Averett. 15 for William Peace. And another area that Averett definitely look at in the second half is 0 for 2 with the extra man advantage. So got to capitalize on those opportunities as well. But I think at this point it's just been a matter of who's getting more shots up. And right now, that would be the Pacers. They've got 22 shots to Averett's 11. But when Averett's gotten towards the net and put up a shot, they've been pretty successful so far. So just a matter of getting more looks at the net and creating some of those passes that open up the middle of the field. And you can hopefully get those centering passes inside for goals. But down by 3. And Averett's defense going to have to turn up here as well. Can't really allow too many more goals. Back up to the middle. This pass inside. Shot blocked up by Prutzman. So first really good opportunity by either squad so far in the second half. Only 29 seconds to work with now. Moving inside here towards the net, and it hits off of the side of the net, and Prutzman's able to come down with it. So yet another shot there by William Peace, but that one not on the net. D'Amico throws this one all the way over, and it's going to be loose, picked up here by Peace. Running the break now, trying to find something. They'll slow it up. Petty down there trying to get involved. He had a goal in the first half, as well as English, Acer, Tron, and Hunt. Bell with 2 as well. Back behind the net here, English. Acer gets it. Working against Boyd. Stutter step, throws that shot towards the net, and it goes past Prutzman and back out of play. So that shot, again, Peace is having no problem finding the shots, just haven't really hit too many of them on net. And the ones that they have mostly been goals. This shot, this is wide left again. Ty Pearson slings it all the way over towards the 40. Picked up there by Holbert. Holbert, the freshman. A lot of playing time here in this game against William Peace. Boyd with it. Boyd 7 ground balls in this one. Hobbs takes that shot and misses. Be a little bit wide left. Moving it around here, back behind the net, nice catch, keeping it alive, spin move. Doing a little bit of a dance there with the William Peace defender. That shot goes up and it's wide right. So Wood looking for his 4th goal of the evening. Just came up short on that one. Still keep possession here, 35 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Boyd, back over to Holbert. Going around the world here. Connor Boyd steps into it. Double teamed. Caught in a trap. Got to try to get it out. Still has it. I mean, wow, this is quite the fight for the ball. 7 seconds on the shot clock, and Averett's going to get a fresh shot clock here. So 80 seconds. That's big time for Averett. 60. And back over to Holbert. Under 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Cougars need to outscore William Peace by 4 goals here in the second half if they're going to want to come away with a win. Something that they are fully capable of doing. This is a high-powered offense here. Holbert moves back behind the net. Back inside, shot is up and blocked. And so that happened very quickly as a really good save there from Sullivan. Sullivan hasn't been tested too much today, but the limited action that he's had, he's been pretty good. This is a risky pass across the field and picked up there by Averett. So a turnover by William Peace. Back over to Emmett Wood. Boyd back over to Hobbs. Hobbs stutter steps. Moves past the 30, throws that one back behind the net, but just can't connect on that pass. And we've seen that a few times today where Averett has a good look, but just can't capitalize. The fog starting to build up as well down there. This ball is going to be loose and picked up by Averett. David Cisse gets it. This is definitely the... Oh, Cisse moves inside, puts up that shot, and it goes way over the head of Sullivan. This is definitely February weather for you, though. Foggy, rainy, freezing temperatures down there on the field, and both teams having to deal with the conditions. And it's been raining all day here in Danville, so the turf drains well, but obviously I'm sure it's not too fun to run around in either. Averett with 80 seconds on the shot clock here. 7 minutes to go in third period. Back over to the 40 here, picked up by Holbert. To Wood. He already has a hat trick in this one. Back to Boyd. Back to Holbert. Towards the middle, Wood can't pick it up. Still loose. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Got to operate fast here. Holbert. Burst of speed. Tries to get it towards the net. Drops it. Picks it back up. 8 seconds now to work with. Averett's got to put something on net. Hobbs moves inside. Puts up that shot. And it's not going to go. The ball's loose and picked up by the Pacers. This one slung over. Goad now takes it. Fakes the pass to Bell. And now English will just walk this one all the way around, set up the offense, try to scheme something up to get their 8th goal of the evening. As now the rain starts to come down heavy, just as I was talking about it. English with 20 seconds to work with, looking for his 2nd goal of the night. Puts up that shot and it misses wide right. That was number 10, Tron. Prutzman now gets it over to Miko. Back over to Perry. Devin Perry, the freshman, slings it all the way over far side of the field. Spin move, tries to put that shot up and it misses wide left. Boyd and Holbert. Hobbs back behind the net. Gets it to Wood. Wood fires a shot and scores! Emmett Wood's 4th goal of the evening. And just like that, it is a 2-goal game here in the 3rd period of play. Averett down 7-5. What a start to the season for Emmett Wood. His 6th goal in 1.5 games so far. Just remarkable start for him. Wood looking to take that next step up for Coach Habak and his squad, and he is elevating Averett here to get right back into this game. It's the first time that Averett has had consecutive goals. Just like that, Averett down by 2, right in the mix of it here. This face-off is going to be picked up and won by Zach Coleman, so nice work there from Coleman. Connor Boyd spinning around, being chased. Gets it over, past the far side of the field here, swings over a good pass. Ooh. Almost had Wood again. He picks it up, keeps it in play. Wood moves it over, looking for his 5th goal, and that one deflected and rolls out of play. Good pass inside here. That shot's going to be up and deflected again by Sullivan. So good work there by Sullivan. Ball still loose. keeping it alive. Nice job there to keep the offensive possession going. A whistle now, and we'll see what that's about. Averett keeping possession. Cisse gets an open look and threw one over towards the middle, expecting a Cougar to be there. There was nobody. So running right back on offense here, the Pacers, they have really yet to have any offense in the last few minutes. Trying to change that here, pump fake pass, and they'll slow it up. 2.5 minutes remaining, third quarter of play. Moving it all the way towards the net to Prutzman, and he puts up a shot and scores. So terrific shot there from number 7, Acer. And so 8-5 now with 2:07 to go in the third, and Pacers again have an answer for Averett. As just seemingly looked like the Cougars were building some momentum, but William Peace remains in control of this game and not letting it slip out of their hands. Face off here with Coleman. Boyd will get it here. Boyd swinging it around here with Wood. 1:30 left to go in the third. Ground ball pickup. Back up to the middle here, trying to find someone in towards the net. And a big hit there by Peace. Still trying to pass it around. Shot is up and shot is good. So Averett answers again here. Powers puts it in. So Powers gets the goal. Beautiful display of passing by Averett. And just not wanting to go away. This Cougars team has got a lot of fight in them. So Powers gets his 4th goal of the season. He had a hattie in the last game. Eight to 6. With 1:06 left to go in the third. Averett, if they're able to get one more goal here, just create a situation where you just need one more to tie it. Powers with the goal, the assist by Wood. The 4th goal of the season for Braden Powers. Peace with the ball. You see English running it around. 40 seconds to go. Petty, 12 seconds to work with. As we head into the final 5 seconds, trying to find a starting pass inside. It's going to be loose. And that will put an end to the third period of play. So back and forth action we go. Averett continuing to fight back. William Peace continuing to hold them off. We'll see what happens here in the last period of play. Cougars down 8-6. 15 minutes remain here.
Is inclusive, encompassing, inspiring. Averett University provides all you need for a future you deserve through learning that embraces all of your infinite potential with flexible online and on-campus programs like our newest programs in entrepreneurship and psychology, with more coming soon. With affordable tuition and 24/7 support, it all leads to you becoming a catalyst for positive change. Visit allaverett.com. Averett University. Are you all in?
An exciting finish here down the stretch in Danville, Virginia, capping off a wild sports day here as men's basketball team lost double overtime to Randolph College, and then the women's basketball team got a win over Virginia Wesleyan, and now the final 15 minutes of sports here at Averett's North Campus, and the Cougs trail by 2, going up against William Peace. Zach Coleman on the face-off. Ball is going to be picked up here by the Pacers. So trying to end the 3-game set of Averett Sports here at North with a win. Moving it towards the net, and it's going to be deflected away. Final 15 minutes. Averett very much into this game here. Wood with 4 goals. Nice pass inside. That's an open look and an open goal for William Peace. So as the theme goes, Averett scores and then Peace scores. That's number 33, Fields. Zach Fields getting in on the action. His first goal of the season. And the lead back to 3. Ground ball picked up by Zach Coleman. Coleman is drilled down there towards the 35, gets right back up, ball is loose, picked up by Peace. And here's another hit and a flag thrown. It's too foggy and my eyesight's not that great, so I can't really see who delivered the boom, but somebody delivered the boom down there, and retaliation for Zach Coleman. So it's been chippy really since the start. These two squads, as I mentioned before, used to duel it out in the USA South before Averett moved to the ODAC. And now Bell will walk this one up past the 40 and a possession for William Peace. Bell Danville has been relatively quiet so far in this one. Just 1 goal. Excuse me, 2 goals. That shot goes up and in. And a little bit of announcer's jinx there. Bell puts in his 3rd goal of the night. And a hat trick for him. So a call out Bell, and then Bell scores. 3 goals for him. 10-6 lead now for William Peace and Averett. They want to start to mount a comeback. It's got to start soon. Still plenty of time to do it. 13 minutes to go here in the 4th period. Picked up, almost picked up by D'Amico. Still loose, and now he gets it. And subs coming on here for Averett. More flags on the far side of the field, so get that sorted out as well. I believe it's going to be William Peace's ball. Coach Habik getting some fresh legs out there. See Casey Peterson come off, Connor Boyd as well. And now we get set for action. Really good opportunity here for Peace to separate the lead even more. This shot is, oh my goodness, wow. That one goes way over the net, to say the least. I believe it might have been deflected by someone. And Cameron Prutzman walks it out past the net. Still looking for someone to throw it to. That one, ground ball. Let's see who can come up with it. It's Averett, and back over to Connor Boyd. Boyd sends it over to Cisse. Cisse keeps it on his stick, moves in towards the net, puts up the shot, and he scores! What a shot there from Cisse. Oh my goodness. Averett now down by 3. But what a beautiful move inside. He kept the ball on his stick the whole way and was able to dunk it over Sullivan. So Cisse with a highlight reel play there. Might see that one on the Averett Weekly Top 10. Potential for that right there. Averett now trails 7-10. And like I said before, I mean, in lacrosse, you got a lot of time to do this. So 3 goals can be made up in a matter of just a few minutes. But Cisse gets his first goal of the night. A nice move there. Coleman fighting for it. Still loose. And picked up there by the Pacers. English with a goal and 2 assists. He holds the ball right here. Puts up that one, and it goes loose. Bell gets it back. Back to the middle. Petty. Swings it far side. Spin move. Getting towards the net here, and Prutzman. Looks like that might have hit off of the post. I'm not quite sure, but nonetheless, it rolls out of play. Getting it around. That shot is going to be picked up by Prutzman. Great save there from Cameron. And he's got an outlet pass if he can get it to Boyd. Boyd's struggling with it, and he finally gets it on his stick. So a little momentum here building for Averett. Prutzman with a big-time save. Keeps it at 3. And, trying to get this one is Holbert. Ground ball, just bouncing around. Who's going to get this one? Finally picked up by Averett. Throws it all the way over to Cisse. He scored Averett's last goal. Cisse throws it. Looked like he was trying to get Powers there. Couldn't connect. A nice diving play there to try to keep it alive for William Peace, and they do just that. Work in the middle of the field here. Here comes William Peace. This one's going to be loose, picked up by Averett, and then turned over again. So a few turnovers in a matter of seconds there. A fight for the ball. Still on the stick of Peace. Throws an outlet pass inside. It's in the net, but whistles blew well before the shot went up. And so we will figure out what that's all about. I think we might have had a timeout. And I believe we did. So great timeout there, avoiding the goal by William Peace. We'll take a quick break and join you in just a moment. And welcome back, everybody, following that timeout. 5 minutes have passed here in the fourth period of play. Averett with a goal by Cisse. Now they trail by 3. But on defense here, trying to come up with a stop and force a turnover. Cutting it towards the net, and that one couldn't get on his stick. Still loose, rolling all the way past the 40. Averett full head of steam here as they cross the 30. Pass inside, trying to get it over. Good display of passing. Shot is up, and actually no shot. That pass went past the stick of Cisse. But that's exactly how Coach Habak and them drew it up for sure, as that created a very open look towards the net. Just too much on the pass. Bell now harassed by 2 Cougars. Still up there. Chopping for it is Wood. And in over to Petty. These are trying to do something with it here. Whistle blows and go right back over to Averett. So a turnover here by Peace. Setting up the offense now. Under 9 minutes to go. Cougars needing a goal. Cisse puts that shot up and misses, but a good look there for them. Sullivan under attack here in this fourth period. Averett getting a lot of shots up. Playing like a team with their backs against the wall, and they are right now. They need 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 goals in 8 minutes to tie this game up. 3 go Cisse moves it in over again. And that one is going to be picked off, rolling all the way past the 50 now. William Peace trying to create some offense. So Peace now 45 seconds to work with here on the shot clock. And a spin move trying to break some ankles, but staying with them there. Moving again towards Prutzman. That's an open look. It hits off of the stick of Prutzman. Rebound attempt is loose. And let's see who comes down with it. Nice hit there from Holbert. And now Averett's going to roll past the 50. Fast break opportunity here. Pass near side of the net. Cisse puts up a shot. And that one goes behind. It's still loose. And now finally picked up by the Pacers. And a really good opportunity there for Averett. But they come up empty. Now on the other side, an open look at the net and a shot and a score. And so a great pass there from Bell. Jamar Bell with a nice assist, and it gets William Peace their 11th goal of the night. So face-off attempt here for Zach Coleman. And that was a huge, huge insurance goal for Peace. You know, we talk about a 3-goal lead going up to 4 with just 7 minutes remaining here, and Averett's going to really have to turn up the heat as Coleman picks it up. Sends it over to Wood. Back behind the net is Powers. Holbert back into the middle here with Boyd. And we're just creeping a little bit closer and closer here. Powers looking for his second goal of the day. Moves around the net, puts up the shot, and scores! Braden Powers with his second goal of the evening. He gets it right there and gets Averett a little bit closer again. It's back to 3. So Powers, with a nice encore from the opener. He had 3 goals in that one against Brevard. Now he's got 2. He's flirting with a hat trick as well. And just a lot of fight in these Cougars here tonight. Haven't had a lead yet. Haven't been closer than 2. But with 11 goals scored on the other end, Averett has answered with 8 of their own and looking to complete a comeback here in the last 7 minutes of the game. 6:23 left. And a very important face-off here is going to be won by the Pacers. And, wow, slung all the way back over towards the net. Sullivan was luckily keeping his head on a swivel there. Averett playing super aggressive here down the stretch, trying to force turnovers and get the ball back, potentially creating some offense here for Peace if they're able to capitalize. And they do just that. Shot goes up and down, and as is the theme for this entire game, Averett scores, and then William Peace answers with one of their own. So make that 12 goals now on the night for the Pacers. Under 6 to play. And it's just got to be demoralizing for Averett. Each time you start to try to build some momentum up and get the flow going on your side, it just gets cut short. And that has happened here once again And on the flip side, you got to give credit to the Pacers. They've been resilient in this one, seemingly unaffected by any momentum opportunity that Averett has. But still some time here. Averett got to get one back behind the net and try to mount this comeback here. Back towards the 35 here is Connor Boyd. Hobbs has a goal. He's got the ball up at the top. And throw it over to Holbert. Burst of speed, moves inside, got a shot at the net and a shot at the goal. The goal there by the freshman. And Averett has an answer. This one's just like a seesaw, back and forth. So the freshman puts one in. A nice job there from Zachary Holbert. First goal of the night for him. And back to 12-9 here, 5:03. Back into the face-off circle we go as the pace really picking up here, and the Pacers looking to put a goal through again and answer this Averett goal. But Averett gets the possession right back, and now that one goes out. Oh, nice save there. Keeps it alive. So Averett back into an offensive possession here with 4:40 remaining. Holbert, you just saw him score his first goal of the night. And now a whistle, and let's see, do we have a timeout? Averett's got to score 3 goals in the last 4.5 minutes here to force overtime. As yet another stoppage in play. I'm not entirely sure why. We had that long delay earlier in the game, and looks like the Pacers are going to keep possession. But with a fresh shot clock here, 80 seconds and ready to roll. Got to imagine that they'll be trying to drain this clock down a little bit. But it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the field. So with 4:21 left to go in the fourth period of play, the Cougars trail 12-9. And we'll be right back with you on the Averett Sports Network after the break. And 4:21 left to go here. Averett needing 3 goals to force overtime or 4 goals to get the lead and a potential win, but it's going to take a lot here down the stretch. You see Bell with the ball on his stick at the 30-yard line. 70 seconds to go on the shot clock. And I would imagine that Peace is going to try to drain some of this clock down. Bell's got 2 goals in this one, looking for a hat trick. the freshman standout last season for the Pacers. Continuing his success here early in this season. That was going to be picked up there by Prutzman. So great play there by him. And keeps this one at 3. Averett hanging on to life here as this pass goes out of play. Can't connect there with Ty Pearson, junior out of Denver, Colorado. Bell with the ball. Under 3:30 to go now. Esper with 3 goals in this one as he cuts towards the net. Trying to find a pass inside. He pumps, and he'll keep it. Back to the middle here. Still loose. And now picked up by Averett. Nice play there by Connor Boyd. Pearson passes it back over to Prutzman. Back over to Ty Pearson. Pearson slings it. And Peterson having a hard time corralling it. Now he does. And back over towards the middle. And it looks like we're going to get yet another timeout here. So some more stuff to talk about. Cougars need 3 goals with 2:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. And back into action we go here as Cougars looking for a miracle here down the stretch as the Pacers picked it up and then lost it. Back over to Connor Boyd. And over to Hulbert. Hulbert scored his first goal of the night. The freshman getting involved. He's got the ball on his stick. Moves towards the right, getting a little bit closer here. Averett got to be more aggressive, trying to get the ball near Sullivan. That one doesn't help. It's going to be a turnover and back over to William Peace. Oh, good hit there from Hulbert there as keeps it on his stick though. Bell now with it. 60 seconds to go on the shot clock. Bell splits to the defense, and now he's got an open look. But wisely runs it back there. No need to put up a shot when you can just drain the clock out a little bit. And running it all the way back behind the X. 24 seconds on the shot clock, 1 minute and 5 seconds to go on the game clock. And it looks like Averett is not going to be able to pull off this miracle here. This pass inside to Bell. It's going to be a penalty of some sort against Peace and Bell, and so Averett now will take it. Throws it all the way over. And turnover there. Back into action for Peace. So 40 seconds left. Averett is going to fall to 1-1 with this non-conference loss here. And William Peace gets started off with a win. They only had 3 wins last year, but they'll start 2025 off 1-0 here with a win over Averett. There's 24 seconds left. They'll just run this clock out. So Averett's next game will be February 22nd. That's Saturday at 4 p.m. It'll be to Roanoke. It'll be their first ODAC game of the year. So a huge game there. Roanoke's receiving votes in the top 25. So definitely going to be a good one for that. It'll be a good test for Coach Havoc's squad. But for this one, William Peace will get on the bus happy to Raleigh as they get the win over Averett 12-9. So that concludes a long sports day here for Averett at North Campus. 2 basketball games and a lacrosse game. If you watched all of them, thanks for watching. If you just watched this one, thanks for watching. And that puts an end to this one. William Peace wins 12-9 over Averett. Thanks for watching.